Hi there, my name is Blaster, and welcome to my green screen hell. I'm diving into the world of Jujutsu Infinite after watching a few videos about the game. Future Blaster here. I realized that some of this has been fixed with the newest update, and yeah, this script is like 2 weeks old, so if things are wrong, I'm sorry, I guess. Well, enjoy the rest of the video. Jujutsu Infinite, I find myself agreeing with most of the opinions out there. Also, I played the game myself and here's some proof to back it up. Now I know that you're probably thinking, you're just jumping on the hate train for views, and well, yeah, I kinda am. But I also genuinely want to share my thoughts because I believe this game has the potential to be better. First, we should look at problems these videos gives us. Wow, that's a lot actually. Okay, how about I narrow it down to the ones I have suggestions for? Okay, this is much more manageable than before. The first suggestion is to lower the level locks on items and completely remove the level locks on bosses, other modes, and items. Think of it like a treasure chest. If a player is lucky enough to find a rare item inside, they should be able to use it right away without needing a specific level. This change would make the game feel more rewarding and less restrictive. You should also remove the level caps on side quests, especially since many of them aren't challenging. For example, the tasks like removing vines from a house that don't fight back, talk to 4 NPCs, grabbing an apple and returning it, or saving a girl sounds interesting on paper but lacks any real difficulty. In fact, the Save the Girl quest is basically the same as the Apple quest. There's no monsters or threat involved, making the level cap unnecessary. The game's progressions feels too easy, making it mind-numbing because the AIs are quite basic, which is fine for beginners, but how about giving the mission stars more meaning than just higher XP? For example, the stars should increase the mission difficulty. Higher risk should mean higher rewards, allowing players to choose their challenge. This way, those who just want to spam their moves can still enjoy the game, while players seeking a tougher and more strategic experience also get what they want. From the great words of Circle Tunes.
The worst things you can do is have every single thing scale with the player. If at level 1 you do 1 damage to a 10 health enemy, but at level 30 you do 10,000 damage to the same creature that now has 100,000 health, congratulations! Literally nothing has changed! Big number mean I'm Big Ben! You're falling for a government lie! You're a drone! Wake up! Wake up!
The maps have too much dead space, to the point where the devs added a Fortnite drop ability to teleport straight to your mission because they know there's nothing interesting on the map. This feature lets players skip the emptiness and leave immediately. To fix this, the map could either be smaller or have more meaningful areas added. Alternatively, existing areas could be expanded with interactive elements instead of just filling the maps with purposeless buildings that only take up space. The boss relies too much on move spamming, which feels frustrating. This forces the player to stick to long-range moves since the boss constantly repositions due to their spammy behavior. Instead, they should have better design attack patterns, one that don't involve excessive movement, but allow them to pose a threat with strategic attacks. Similar to the earlier suggestion, give the stars more meaning by tying them to the increased difficulties, making it so the curses can actually deal meaningful damage to players, adding a sense of danger. Also introduce different types of curses to add variety and prevent the gameplay from feeling repetitive. To help the map issue and remove the gambling system for techniques, here's a suggestion. Instead of relying on a luck-based system, players could obtain techniques from NPCs around the map. This could give players more incentive to explore. Any levels could access these techniques, which might sound unbalanced because everyone could choose the strongest one, but that's the point. Encourage the devs to make the techniques balanced, plus make the players experiment with different technique combos. Players would need to fight a sorcerer who wields the technique to unlock it, adding a skill-based gate. Additionally, to unlock skills within a technique, players would need to meet mastery requirements, pay in-game currency, and fight an AI opponent using the same skills from the technique. To maintain balance, special grade techniques would still have a clear advantage, but they require more effort to obtain because of the AI difficulty. The AI should also use combos on the earlier skills that teaches the players, creating a learn then conquer experience. This not only makes the process rewarding but also helps the players feel a sense of satisfaction in earning techniques. For fairness across all levels, the AI's damage and stats could scale with the player's level, ensuring the challenge remains consistent and achievable regardless of their progress. I was inspired by the 10 Shadows technique and how Megumin has to defeat the creatures from the 10 Shadows techniques to be able to use them. I don't like being forced to open a chest in the middle of a mission or investigation. A simple fix to this would let the chest go into our inventory so we can open it up later at our own convenience. Give the boss maps more functionality during fights, as it currently feels like a glorified base plate that only looks good. Adding interactive elements or features that impact the gameplay would make the battles more engaging. Reputation drops significantly and you die, you could become a curse, like Sukuna, which gives you guys to have some different missions that involve sorcerers and have different bosses. This leads into my next suggestion. Introducing cursed variant techniques where certain abilities like the blood manipulation technique would have different skills depending if you're cursed or not. This way, techniques could have improved versions locked behind your race. By doing this, you effectively double the number of techniques from the show, adding more variety and depth to the system. This is the end of the video. Like and subscribe. And peace.